Power fluids. Now you're going to need a ton of these, whether you're in the early game, the mid game, the late game. You're going to need a lot of these for a lot of things. So in this video, we're going to talk about 2 different farms to net you a ton of Power fluids. And at the very end of the video, we're going to give you a tip on how to potentially double the amount of Power fluids that you get. Now, just before we get to that, I need to tell you about live streaming. We stream over on twitch.tv/elconcore every single night, except for Monday nights. Right now, over there, we're going to be doing a no sphere challenge. So, as it implies, we're not going to be able to use any spheres to catch any pals. So come over, drop a follow, join us when we're live, and just check out all the chaos. Now, back to what you're here for, Power fluids. Before we actually get into the farm itself, what you want to do is you want to come over here to change world settings. Now, if you are on single player or the server is something that you own yourself, you can change these settings whenever you want, and you can always change them back. So we go into the world settings, we go into custom settings, and a couple things that you're going to want to change to up the amount of pals you're going to find and how much drops, just to get you a lot more pal fluids. Right here, pal appearance rate, if we just bump that up to 3, that's going to triple the amount of pals that actually spawn. The other thing that you're going to want to change right here is the dropped items multiplier. We change this up to 3, tripling the amount of items that are actually going to drop from the pals themselves. Pal fluids can only be found by dropping from pals themselves. So whether you capture them or you just outright kill them, that is where you're going to get the pal fluids from. Now, there's 2 different places that are the best for getting these pal fluids. So let's go over. One really simple place is if you look right here, the Goblin's Turf. So here's the Plateau of Beginnings. It's just pretty much straight north of that. And what we're obviously looking for here is any water pals. Water pals are what are going to drop you these pal fluids. And if we just look around, we're going to find an absolute ton of goblins. Uh-oh. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. So, triple the spawn rate. There are tons of goblins here, and they should be dropping triple the amount. So let's just go over one little bag. This is 3. From just one of them was 3, so it triples the amount that you're gonna find. Easy, quick. Let's see how many. That's 12 now. Don't worry about these guys. 21. And as you can see, there's just so many around here. You can get an absolute ton. So this is going to be area number 1 where you can go. What I would consider the better area is if you go over here to the Pen King fight. So again, the Plateau of Beginnings right here, just a little bit northwest on this red and white beach area. Go up here to the sealed realm of the Frozen Wings. Right in here, the Pen King should spawn. Whenever he spawns in 3 of the little penglets. Since we have the triple spawn rates, it also means triple the Pen Kings, which will make this a little bit more deadly, but this is going to be a lot easier. A lot easier to get all that you need, right? So if we just go through here, yada yada yada, and then collect all of the pal fluids that are in here. This, make sure you do not kill the Pen Kings because they are what actually spawn the penglets. So if you kill these guys, you can't redo this over and over again. So we're just gonna leave. And then since we did not kill the Pen King right here, we can go right back in. So this is gonna be really easy, quick ways to get you some more pal fluids. If you have a good weapon, you're going to be able to do this really quickly. If not, this might be a little bit more difficult. If you have triple the spawn rates, doing just triple the item drop rate will be just fine for you. If facing 3 Pen Kings is too much, which it could be. Now, like I said, at the end of the video here, I'm going to give you a little tip that could potentially double the amount of pal fluids that you get. So, if we throw out here is Orzhirk, which is easily the coolest looking pal in this game. 100%, this is my favorite. I don't care. I don't care about your arguments. This is my favorite. So, if we look at what Orzhirk does, while fighting together, water pals drop more items when defeated. So this has the potential to actually double the amount of things that are dropped. So, one thing that you're going to make sure that you do when you go in there you want to make sure that on your commands here, you have command attack aggressively, focus same energy, or don't attack. You want it to be on don't attack because you don't want your Berserk to kill the Pen Kings. That'll ruin your power. We go in, we send out Luna, who should not be attacking. And let's just kill just this one. Oh. Okay, there was only 3 from there. And there we got 7, so that was 4. It's increasing the amount that you get. Is not guaranteed to, but they can drop to. So right there we got 3, or we got 4 again. So it's just going to increase the amount that you get. And once when you have enough, just run on out. And you can infinitely do this as long as you don't kill the Pen King. If it's too much for you, if multiple Pen Kings is too much, drop it down to 2, drop it down to 1, just keep the triple Battle Fluid rate. But just right there, I mean, from doing that, what, 3 times, this was a stack of 1, and it's now 99. So you can rack up a ton of Power Fluids that'll just net you for the end of the game. And once when you're done farming Power Fluids, if you don't like how many pals are farming, you don't like how much everything is dropping, then just go back into your world settings, set it back down to the normal rates, and continue playing. And like I said, we're going to be doing a No Sphere challenge over on twitch.tv/ElconCore. If you enjoyed this video, please throw us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and in the comments, what would you like to know more about in Palworld? Have a good one.